Hello. Welcome to Double on Betway. So, guys, I just want to discuss a short video here on how to give your bet slip an advantage for a win. You know, I've seen many punters, like guys, choosing fixtures or teams according to what they love, not according to the consistent performance. So I just want to give you advice or advantage on how you can win in this game. You know, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. Let's make an example of um, Man United. You know, Manchester United. Let's just see the performance of Man United. Let's see, guys. Home form, it's six played, two wins, one draw, three losses. Exactly, it tells you that they are not performing well, guys. On away form, they played three, they won three, draw and lost two. You know, so this is the Champions League. Remember, this is on the league. They are on number 8, guys. So we need to be a little bit be careful. Okay, let's look at the past 5 games. Against Watford on the 21st, they lost, guys. Against Manchester City, they lost. At Watford, it was an away game. It was last week. They lost, guys. They even conceded 2 goals before halftime against Watford. They won against Tottenham, which was good. They lost against Liverpool. They lost against Leicester City, guys. And it's usually more than 2 goals a match. So if if you love Man United and you choose it because you love it, then you have a problem. So this means your bet slip might not make it, to a win. So usually when one bets, you should look at the home advantage. Whenever a team plays at home, they win a lot. There are those teams that even though they play bad on away games, but uh, when it comes to away games, these teams they perform very well. Let's just look at the Premier League and see some of the stats that are there on home games. You'll find teams that have a good advantage, meaning usually whenever they play at home, they win a lot, guys. Teams like Chelsea. Uh, let's look at the um, home advantage log, guys. Let's look at some of the teams here. Let's look at it. Arsenal have teams like Arsenal, Norwich, Aston Villa, Manchester City. Those are the teams that whenever they're at home, you see they've gained a lot of percentage and they score more and they are more defensive. So this means Arsenal, like this coming week, it's playing at home. It can show you that usually they win a lot of games, guys. Meaning, you can even see their home goals scored. Arsenal is leading, scoring advantage. This means 1,67 a game. So it shows that whenever a team plays at home, there is more chances of winning. I've seen most punters trying to are desperate to even bet, even when the team is not performing, and expect good results. That's not possible. Guys, always go for the home advantage. So if I was to bet on Man United and Villarreal, honestly, I would bet on Villarreal because Villarreal, even at home, it's performing better than Man United. I would go like teams like I'd go for Chelsea, I'd go for Barca, I'd go for Young Boys, and this is what I would do. The second advantage, guys, that you need to have is always look for consistent scoring teams. Even if the team does not score, but at least whenever they're home, they don't lose. Now that's 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 a good bet. Look for consistent teams like Manchester City. Look at teams like Manchester City. Look at teams like Arsenal. Whenever they play him, they are very consistent. If I go down, You see, Norwich City, Aston Villa, it is very consistent when he plays at home. But when you check on the log, they are way down there, you know. When I mean goal scoring teams, you can go on the site called Footy Stats and you'll check some of the teams that are very consistent when it comes to scoring. Liverpool, number one, Chelsea, Manchester City, these are big teams. West Ham, this this year is it's performing very well, guys, with 2 goals a match. Almost every match they have an average of 2 goals a match, guys. So you must look for the Manchester City Manchester United when it's playing at home is 1.6. This means you have a winning bet. And the third one, guys, that I would love to give to you guys, it is the type of market to play, to bet on. When I mean, let's go back to Betway. When I mean the type of market to play, I mean, guys, you must protect your bet slip. Remember, it is not about loving the team. It is about what? Winning and increasing your money. It's not about loving Man United. Yes, I can love it, but I also love my money too. Do you understand? So if, let's say, I was to bet on Villarreal or Man United, usually I wouldn't go for Man United. I'd go for Villarreal, right? So I'd go for a slip I'd go for a market that is a bit easier, I'd go for a combo, guys. I'd go for a combo on Villarreal. I know the odds will be on my side, you know. Remember, I'm protecting my bet slip, guys. So I'll go for a market like Villarreal draw and under 4.5, meaning the chances are more than 60% that Villarreal would win and would also get a draw, you know. And also on the same side of Man United, I don't want to bet a team because I love it. Do you understand? So I would go for a good bet like 1.68 odds on Villarreal. And I also can do the same on Manchester United, which is almost the same, you see. On Man United, it's 1.66. So you'll go for a team which is a little bit which has an advantage, you know. So that's what I would do. If you were to combine all these three advantage, you play at home, which is a home advantage. 2, you look for consistent scoring teams. And thirdly, the type of market to play. You'd always win. And always, guys, don't go for more than 5 teams. You'll always win your bet, guys. I thank you guys for this moment. Goodbye.